Well, we got our corn finished up last Friday. It rained Friday night. Got a little bit yet to do to our soybean header, but right now we're gonna go watch somebody do something for a little bit. Land clearing is a big deal around here, and what I'm talking about is a skid steer with a mulching head. Several people's got into it around here, but probably the guy that started it all, he's working close to the farm. He's not working for us, but I told him if he was ever down this way that I want to come down and catch a few clips of him working. That's where we're headed. You can see here where he started all this brown stuff. And that's what he's working with. And that's the final product right there. That right there, so thick. You could probably walk through it, but it would be hard. One heck of a machine to do that. Those right there is probably a good 7 inches at the base. He'll chew them up. So we got the Fecon FTX 148L. And that's a drum head?
That's a drum mower, yes, drum head. Tell you a little bit about that. It's there's 36 teeth on this. Actually, there's 40 counting these side cutters. I run a dozen carbides, which are grinders, on the ends, and then I've got steel knives in the middle which cut. Now these knives will wear out. Do good to get about half wore out. I might get another 2 days out of them. But the carbides will last for several hours. 500-600 hours. You can get a good service life out of the carbides. I tend to run the mix. The knives will cut a little quicker if you're in big timber. Now what we're in here today is really doesn't help you or hurt you that much either way. But that's what I run. Now the reason the drum head versus rotary head, the drum will actually go into the ground, as you can see, and take care of these stalks and stumps, and shears the material off even with the ground, where the rotary, you're leaving, 3 or 4 inch stobs everywhere.
I assume that's plexiglass window?
It is, and it's 1/2 inch thick, and the windshield's 3/4. Actually, I think it's 7/8. And we're running a Caterpillar engine in this unit. My daughter would be proud to hear that said because she works for Thompson. She's in the marketing department for Thompson Cat up in Laverne.
It's got that cat yellow.
Mm-hmm.
And what size is that?
That's a 4.4 Acer motor. I guess that's 4.4 liter is what they call that. Of course, it's turbocharged, intercooled, and it does have the ECM on it, so it's a fairly modern motor. This particular unit does not use all that exhaust, the DEF and all that. Thank goodness. I actually had to hunt around to find a machine that didn't. Once you get over 100 horse, you know, they start requiring, the government's requiring all DEF units and all such as that, and I had to hunt to find this is a pre-emissions unit. A lot less trouble out of them, they say. So far, this has been a pretty dependable unit. I put about 3,600 hours on it since I've had it for the last 4 or 5 years, and it's gave me pretty good service. Can't complain about that. Of course, they all have their quirks about them. Anytime you run machinery, and what I'm mowing here today is pretty light duty compared to where I'm usually at. Usually I'm in stuff that's a whole lot bigger than that. And they just tend to shake themselves apart while they're running. That's just the nature of mulching. But this one, auxiliary, this is a separate hydraulic cooler. All the hydraulic fluid runs through here. This unit holds 48 gallons, and it runs pretty cool. As far as for a mulching machine, because like I was telling Russ a little earlier, the mulcher head itself is on a separate circuit, and it runs at 60 gallons a minute at about 5,500 psi. So that's getting it as far as hydraulic fluid. That keeping it cool is the life of the machine. It truly is, and that, like I say, that cooler up there does an excellent job keeping the fluid cool. Has the pump for one pump for each track, and then a pump for the loader arm, and is running accessories, and then the pump for the head. This is a dedicated mulching unit, compared to say a skid steer with a mulching head on it. You know, it just kind of is what it is. This unit, to my knowledge, I think I got the only one in the county other than the power system. And I have gone to this, and in the right application, it's the perfect tool. As far as clearing the ground, you could have done the same thing I'm doing here today with the dozer, but you would have had a pile that covered half the area when it was over with, and then you'd had to burn it, come back, scattered it. Cost-wise, it's about the same if you count that, having to come back and rework the area with the dozer after you've got it cleared. So, you know, it's kind of 6 of one, half dozen of the other. But for this ground, which is going to be it's in the CRP program, and will be bush hog, they'll be able to bush hog this till it comes out of the program now. I understand it was a little wet in here, and they missed it for a couple of years, and then here we are. It's amazing how fast this stuff grows.
All right. Well, I'm going to thank you for letting me come out and watch you.
Shoot,
and you're Mid-South Land Clearing?
Mid-South Land Clearing. You can find me on Facebook at that name, Mid-South Land Clearing. I do have a Facebook page. I don't have a YouTube channel, but I do have a Facebook page, and that's primarily where I do all my business advertising. And there's lots of pictures, and I've got a few videos on there that I've done of some stuff and different things. Look it up, Mid-South Land Clearing. And if I can help you, give me a call.
I'll put the number down in the description.
I appreciate it.
Well, thank you, Keith.
Hey, thank you, Russ.
Well, right now he's grinding up what he's done knocked down. Kind of a two-step process. them backing up, chewing that stuff up.